you doing, guys? This is Plod or Not to Plod. I'm just coming back to do a revisit on one of Sussex's headquarters. The reason being is I got a letter to sort of apologise for the behaviour, and yeah, so I'm just seeing what now is going on with Sussex and what is actually happening now within the force. So you can see those two there on the bike. They're about to come out, and then they just went running straight over to the guy in uniform. He's nodding his head away, he's pointing. One that's got a bit of a problem. So now they're going to go and use the gate on the far side, which is the one over there. There's another one that they're going to use. And then you can see just here, you got two sitting in the car to where then you got this guy here. Yeah.
Sir.
Hiya.
How are you? You alright?
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, everything okay?
Everything good, thank you.
Do you need any assistance or anything, or are you just doing a bit of filming?
Well, first of all, could you identify yourself properly, please, so I know who I'm talking to?
Yeah, PCS Walker.
PCSO?
PCSO Hawker. I'm just making sure you're okay.
Okay,
Don't
no
you
worries.
need
And your shoulder number, please.
37802.
Thank you very much. And yourself?
PCSO Smart 41471.
No worries. Thank you very much. So you can see there, guys, the two PTSOs getting out of that police vehicle just there. That one right there in the middle of the screen. And it gives the public a full sense of security, so to speak. I don't know if that's the right wording or not, but where they sort of say about officers out on the street and cars and so on, but then you can see that they were PTSOs, they weren't officers. So yeah. So what I'll do, guys, is I will take a little wander around. And I will see what's what. And that's what I'll do. Here we go.
How are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
I see you're filming, just so you're aware, so am I.
No worries.
Naturally, when people film police stations, we like to see what they're doing.
Okay, no worries. I will ask you one thing though,
Yeah.
because only it's not right.
Yeah.
Okay, but would you mind, okay, if you're going to engage with me,
Yeah.
not doing it for offence?
Yeah, I can go and have
Only-
a chat with you. Obviously, just don't come within this property, so I'll have a chat with you outside.
No, I'll only go to where I'm legally allowed to.
Oh, absolutely. More than happy to have a chat with you.
No
Do you
worries.
mind if we step on the grass?
No,
Just because this
I'm-
can be a bit of a busy
Yeah,
roadway.
no, I'm fine where I am. If I
Okay,
need to
fair
move,
enough.
then I'll move.
All
So
right, no
that's
problem.
not a problem.
Naturally, you're able to come out. Do you mind just moving for this vehicle though?
Yeah,
Would that
no
be
worries.
okay? You're allowed to film, sir. It's a public place. I'm not here to tell you that you're not. I'm just literally here just to come and have a chat with you, see if you're okay. Firstly, people come to the police station to report things. Do you need to report anything to us, sir?
Well, first of all, could you identify yourself properly?
Yeah, of course. I'm PC Windle. My warrant number's Echo Alpha 288. I'm based out of Crawley Police Station.
No worries, thank you very much.
Yeah, is there anything I can assist you with?
No, I'm just doing a bit of filming.
Okay, fair
so
enough.
is what I'm doing.
That's your right to do
So,
so no problem.
seeing as though you're part of Sussex, do you know an Inspector Simon Barden?
Simon
Barden,
Barden, I don't know.
okay, who's in charge of the actual training for Sussex.
I don't know him, no.
Okay. Only at the moment he's being investigated purely for making up laws
Right, okay.
and actually wrongfully arresting somebody.
Okay, I'm not aware of any of that.
Okay. But if you did see somebody even of that rank,
Yep.
okay, what would you do as an officer?
What would I do in regards to what, sorry?
Well, if you've seen that it was an unlawful arrest happening in front of you,
Yeah.
what would you do?
If I felt something wasn't right, the culture is that you challenge what you don't feel to be right or lawful. There's processes that the police have to challenge these sorts of behaviours. Personally, if I saw something that I didn't agree with, I would challenge that and speak to my superiors about it effectively. That's what I do. I don't know the personal details of what you're referring to, and I don't know this inspector, so I can't comment on it.
No, that's fair enough. That's fair enough.
Do you mind, sir, if I ask for your details?
I will decline on
You'll
that.
decline, that's fine. You're not legally obliged to provide them, so there's no problem there.
No worries.
Naturally, I'm not sure if you've seen the news the last few days. There was an incident in Surrey. I'm not sure if you're aware, where off-duty PCSO was attacked. So I'm not suggesting you're here to attack anyone. Don't get me wrong.
I
But
was aware.
Yeah.
But then also at the same time,
Yeah.
then were you also aware
Yeah.
that at Brixton Police Station
Okay,
3 days ago?
I'll stop you there, 'cause
Well,
I'm not.
well, no, exactly as you're doing. Okay,
Yeah.
you're informing me. Okay,
Yeah,
of
fair
a PCSO being attacked.
Of course.
But there was a young lad. Okay, of 21 years old.
Okay.
That was actually taken to hospital with
Okay.
2 broken ribs, caused to it by 2 officers.
Again, I don't know anything about that, I'm
So,
afraid.
so when you look at that,
Yeah.
the public have actually got more chance of actually being hurt by a member of a police force than what an actual serving constable does
Okay.
by a member of the public.
Again, I don't know any of the details. I couldn't comment, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay. if you don't, do you have any questions for me? Anything like that? Obviously,
No,
you've asked
no,
a few.
that was
I can't-
just
afraid I
that
can't
was
help
just
you any more
no,
than
that was just what I wanted to ask you. Okay,
Yeah, no,
whether
fair
or not, what would you do
Yeah.
if you seen somebody was actually being unlawfully detained and
Again,
so on?
yeah, as I say, any behaviour from officers that I would not agree with or I think is unethical, unlawful, anything like that, I would challenge them, because you can't have officers behaving in an unlawful manner. So I would
Okay.
challenge it, and I'll report it through the systems that we have within the force.
I do have one last question for you.
Shoot.
Okay, as you know, Section 44 of the Terrorism Act was revoked some time ago now,
Okay.
and Section 43 now is what the police now use as their main power. Okay.
You're referring to hostile reconnaissance?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Now, when you look at that, it does actually say that there should actually be sufficient evidence and so on. And
Firstly, I'm not
so forth.
suggesting that you are conducting hostile reconnaissance. Let's just
No,
get
no,
that
I
clear.
didn't say that you did.
Yeah.
That's why I'm asking you it as a general question.
Okay.
Okay. But with the way that a lot of police forces and officers are abusing Section 43,
Okay.
okay, if that was to actually be revoked, do you
Yeah.
think that that would have any main impact or not?
That's a question above my pay grade, I'm afraid. I don't know a whole lot about the ins and outs of hostile reconnaissance. I'm not suggesting that you're committing that offence. I'm literally just here to have a chat with you and just see if I can help you in any way and see if you have any questions. That's it, really, to be fair. So,
That's cool.
cool.
No
If I
worries.
can't help you any further, I'm going to go back in if that's
No
all right.
worries, that's perfect.
Obviously, this is public
Okay,
ground.
what I will say to you, okay, I will only go where I'm legally allowed to.
Perfect.
Okay,
Happy days.
so
Cool.
no worries.
Yeah, that's absolutely
Okay.
fine.
Please don't give me advice about the roads.
Okay.
Okay, I will stop you there.
All right.
All right.
I'm sure you're aware. This is obviously a thorough through.
Yeah,
for
no,
vehicles
don't
and
worry,
emergency response.
don't worry. All
I
right,
want to see any harm come through.
no worries. All right, well, have a good afternoon and take it easy.
You have a good
All right,
day.
cheers for your time. Okay, so guys, you can see that weren't a bad little interaction. Weren't a bad little interaction at all. So there was a little tiny bit of fishing there, but not a great deal. And yeah, so I sort of threw a few questions towards him, seeing the way that it went, and yeah. So let us know how you think he actually got on, and whether or not he held himself right or not. So what I do is I'll have a quick butchers in here, and then I may just sort of spin around the other side and see what's what there. As you know, guys, if there's someone in here, I'll sort of spin it backwards. If there is. So there's a few people in there, so I won't go in to the reception. So yeah, so I'll just carry on. I'll take a walk round this way. So what I do is just walking up around the side is I'll cut it there, and if anything else happens, guys, I'll be back. If not, be good, and I'll see you on the next one.